Okay, guys. So it's Penny, and I'm here today with the advice of the day. Okay, so a lot of you guys are wondering about the lineup, and I have gotten so many questions about the lineup. Maybe I didn't explain it very well. I'm going to go into detail about what the lineup is. Okay, the lineup is when you have gotten out of a relationship, you're over the person that you were in the relationship with, and you're ready to really move on. Okay, the lineup. I think, in my opinion, talking to one person at a time, I think is just ridiculous because you don't get any variety. You just have this one person you're talking to, and you think you like them, and then you really don't know if you really like them or not because there's nothing to compare to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you want to talking to this person maybe for like a couple of weeks, maybe 2, 3 months. It could be a year, it could be 2 years, and you find out that you really don't like this person. Like, you wasted a whole year when you could have had your lineup, had this person, this person, and this person. Okay, so you have 3 people. You can compare and contrast. Okay, this person calls me a lot more than this person. This person seems to be more interested in me than this person. I like the fact that this person loves God, but this person really is not really interested. I like the fact that this person has very good hygiene, but this person really doesn't. So you can kind of compare and contrast and see what you think is the best person for you. And these people can't be anything people. Like I said in my last video, they can't be anything people. Like, no, like they have to literally be people that you could see yourself talking to, see yourself being with. Of course, you have to get to know them first, but not an anything person. Especially if you know from Jumpstart, like, this person is just not for me. And like I said, you have to be out of a relationship. If you have a lineup and you're in a relationship, that is considered cheating. If you don't care about cheating, that's on you. But that's a very dangerous game. You have a lineup and you with somebody, you have drama times however many people that you have. Times 3. Times 4, including the person that you're with. So that's not a wise idea. Also, I would like to say, don't be out here playing with people's emotions and their feelings. If you are still not over that one person that you used to talk to, that you just recently got out of a relationship with, like, don't do it. Like, just don't do it to these other people because you can't have your cake and eat it too. Well, you can't have your cake and eat it too, but that's gonna mess with people's emotions. And 9 times out of 10, what you're gonna have to go through to get out of that is going to be horrible. Especially if you're talking about, oh, I want to be with you, I'm this, I'm that, I really like you, and really on the side you talking to your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend whom you still have not gotten over, your hubby, your wifey, whatever the case may be, you're still talking to them, and you just talking to other people so that you can pass the time, so that you can, you know what I'm saying, to get that person out your brain. When really, if these, example, I know everybody has had this feeling before. When you first get out of a relationship, or even if you're in a relationship and you start talking to somebody and it's inevitable, like you guys have that connection and all you can do is like think about that new person. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever had that feeling, but you just stop talking to somebody or whatever, and you find another person, and you cannot get that person out of your brain. Like, you can't stop thinking about them. Like, your whole mind starts to be slowly but surely consumed by this person, and you always want to talk to them, and you always want to be around them. Okay, that's when you move on. But if you're still If 80% of your brain, when it comes to thinking about a person, is thinking about your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend, you're not done. So don't start a lineup. Finish what you started, then start something new. That's the key. And that is what's going to make the lineup work. I think that some people think that the lineup is a game. And it's not a game. If you think it's a game, please play that game and tell me what happens. Play that game and tell me what happens. It's not going to be good. I'm just letting you know. Okay? So we can laugh and joke about it, and it's funny, and it's just a good way of putting it because you call it a lineup. But come on now, like, be smart about certain things. Like I said, I'm going to reiterate it time and time again. Get over. Oh, like completely over. Like, if you asked me to talk to you right now, I wouldn't. That type of over. Over the person that you just recently broke up with. And don't mess with people's feelings. And, I mean, come on now. How would you like it if you really started liking somebody and you thought that they really liked you? Next thing you know, yeah, I can't talk to you anymore. I'm talking back to my ex-girlfriend. I'm talking back to my ex-boyfriend. You know how bad that would hurt? If you don't care, that's on you. But let me let you know. Karma comes back around, baby. Karma comes back around. And if you want to play that game, do it. Go ahead on and do it. And see what happens to you. That's all I'm going to say. I'm out. Questions? Ask me.